Smoke royalty. What is smoking with y'all? The laser attached to the black tool stronger than.
Start here to battle rap.
No. When you came across battle rap, like
but once I got to middle school, I might have stayed.
Go ahead, finish your story. Go ahead.
Being literal. So that,
and that's what I'm saying. Like, this is it is the same. I'm not gonna lie to you because they use
Smok3 TV.
I ain't looking for problem, bitch. I am the problem. You want it, you got it. So here you go. Look, I came with a smile, but you want to smoke. Pistol with me, a nigga, and take it home.
That was electric. That was electric.
Yo, you know what I mean? That was electric and all that, you know what I mean? Smoke royalty. What is smoking with y'all, man? We is here. And welcome to Smoke Sunday. You did. Each and every Sunday we bring you the finest. And I do mean the absolute finest of battle rap content that is to offer in the entire galaxy, my people. It is right here on Smoke Kings TV, right here with the Smoke Royalty themselves. The Electric Squad, the motherfucking selves, you dig? What say y'all, man? How the hell y'all doing? You know what I mean? This evening or this afternoon, you feel me? Depending on where you at, you dig? I know it's a little late, you know what I mean? But it is what it is, you know what I mean? We got an hour. We got an hour before you know what I mean, I get up off of here type shit, you feel me? I gotta, you mean, go handle some business, you know what I mean? Shout out to shout out to the business that's supposed to be had, you feel me? Even if it is on a Sunday, you feel me? It's good business, you feel me? It is great business, you did, you know what I'm saying? But nah, man, how is y'all? I mean, how is y'all? I've had a great weekend filled with just relaxation. I ain't have to do too much. I ain't had to do too little. You feel me? I'm out here. I'm out here. You feel me? Now, how the hell are y'all doing, man? I see we got a whole bunch of shit going on. You know what I mean? It's been about 3 weeks since we went live. You know what I mean? And you have diss tracks. You know what I mean? First of all, you got all different type of diss tracks going on out there. You got industry diss tracks. You got, you know what I mean, battle rap diss tracks. You got virtual battle rap diss tracks. You dig? This is wild. I ain't gonna lie to you. It's wild to the motherfucker. You feel me? Let's see. Before we go ahead and get off into it, you know what I mean? Shout out to Jules. Shout out to Twin. You did what I'm saying. Shout out to the motherfucking show, Miss Danny Lux. I see you. You know what I mean? Leader boss. You did. I see you, my brother. You mean Jason M. Salute, my brother. You feel me? You know what I mean? I already said what's up, Little Boss. Shout out Little Boss. You know what I mean? Nah, I got a couple of L's to burn with y'all today. You know what I mean? I ain't on the computer today. You feel me? Cause yeah, all of that. You feel me? Why is Trap? Why are you calling me? Trap, you see I'm live, my nigga. Yeah, hold on 1 second. I don't know what to do with this nigga Trap. This nigga Trap called me to tell me to text him the link. This nigga here, boy. I said I'm live. He said I know. I said, nigga, what? You know? Here, here's the link. The link is in the chat. Yeah, man. Golly, evil twin wallet. Nah, I got some. I ain't really got too much to talk to y'all niggas about. You feel me? But I guess I'll talk to y'all niggas. You did. You mean I'm here. You mean I got some shit to do later on. You feel me? But other than that, we could talk about it. Man, where the hell my other trees at? I could have sworn I had some roaches out this motherfucker. You know what I mean? Maybe
Yeah,
I didn't. You know what I mean?
tell everybody.
Tell everybody away.
No, it was funny.
Oh,
I
that
guess
you
I was
called me.
behind. My shit
Hey,
was lagging. So it said, all I heard was this nigga trap.
yeah, this nigga wanna call and shit like
No,
this. You know what I mean?
I didn't know if it was a link in the chat. I mean, type of day. So I mean, I was like, just send me the link real quick. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah. Nah, it hasn't, John. But heck yeah,
Shit,
nah. This nigga called me.
a lot of diss records, man. A lot of
Out of
a
this
lot of.
records.
Shit, I ain't gonna lie, nigga. DNA 2 shit was fire.
DNA 2 even dropped the this. Yeah. Come on, son. Come on,
Yeah,
son.
DNA 2 shit was fire. He calling Caps out. Caps, you gotta accept that, bro. You throwing
You
the
gotta
event and all that.
respond.
Yeah, you throwing the event. You talk about Danny, who your next opponent. You trying to book her? You need to book yourself. Get the two.
Hey, for all of y'all, shit, I don't even know if I got time today. You know what I mean? But yeah,
How you feel about
I
that
ain't even
Kendrick
gonna
and
say it.
Drake?
Kendrick and Drake. Yeah, Kendrick and Drake. Damn, Drake making us light skinned niggas look wild out here. You feel me? But nah, this nigga Drake, he's combated everything besides the damn, how can I say this without fucking up my channel? You know what I mean?
You
Without the
saying it
files. You know what I mean?
you saying it how Drake saying it by
Not
not
even
saying
saying
nothing.
it. By not saying nothing. Yeah. Yeah.
Because
That's exactly
you
what it
you
is.
you can't necessarily say like what you gonna say. Like you can't
Can't
like be
say
like
nothing really.
no matter what you gonna say is gonna be flipped. Just like battle rap. It's the same.
Yeah.
Sometimes it don't matter if the angle is true or not. Sometimes the way somebody can architect the angle, I mean, it's still hit.
Nah, this shit, nah, hell nah. You put this shit on my name, it gotta be true, nigga. Hell nah. You're not just finna put nothing on my name that ain't true. Like, not like this. Not like this. The nigga Drake Wildin'. He's supposed to been said something. You know what I mean? He's supposed to been came out and been like, this nigga lying.
Nigga Drake go quiet mode right now.
Yeah, he on Hirsch. He on Hirsch. You know what I mean? Nigga Drake is on Hirsch mouth. You feel me? Not even Hush mouth. This nigga is on Hirsch mouth. Yeah.
And you know what be killing me when people compare it like they like it's a song making battle.
What you mean? Say that again.
Like this song is better because it can get played in the club. Like
Oh
niggas,
yeah. I hate that
that's
shit too.
when niggas start talking like that, that let me know niggas don't know nothing about no hip hop, no diss records, no nothing, nigga. What diss records was really getting played on the radio like that? I was like going Billboard and all that. Nigga, the diss records was for the
Right.
streets.
This records is always for the streets. hmm hmm
Like then that nigga Jada diss beats on some disco type beat. Like you know what I
He
mean,
did
that shit
them
was
on the
gonna get.
was that the animal beat?
Man, it was a lot of beats. Niggas going
Yeah.
crazy, but it was that one beat in particular. You know what I mean, where he was like, "Yeah, I'll kill you on the disco beat."
Oh
But I mean, the
yeah.
shits wasn't made for the billboard, and know what I mean.
Now you're right. Nah, you right.
It's about what niggas are saying in them lyrics.
What
You know
niggas
what I
is
mean?
saying. You know what I mean? How that shit hitting. You feel me? That's what it was. Listen, nah, that's what it was for the Drake shit. You feel me? Uh, I don't know. I just don't feel like he could rap with Kendrick at all. Period. You know what I mean? And
You know,
that's he got to make a
people
song.
still
You know what I mean?
people still waiting for timestamp Drake. They like Drake ain't drop one of them timestamp drinks. Kendrick beat him to it.
Because Kendrick did. Yeah. Nigga said 616 and what did he say in Compton or some shit like that? He's like, yeah. Nigga, there's no.
Drake,
Listen, I'm not
Drake,
up that early
Drake
rapping,
gonna need
nigga.
one of them. Drake gonna need one of them fucking 9 o'clock in Dubai. You
Hmm.
gonna need something, nigga.
Hmm.
You gonna have to pull out. You gonna have to pull. You gonna have to push that pen. You trying to make hit record type diss tracks. Now you gonna have to push that pen, nigga.
Facts. You're gonna have to push the pen because
You gonna have to push
you're
that
gonna have
pen,
to.
nigga.
Yeah, you're gonna have to because this nigga Kendrick, this nigga done had a whole conversation with your parents, with your alleged daughter. This nigga,
Nigga Kendrick shining light on the Chinese restaurant, nigga, that's not even known for
eh,
food.
it's not even
Got their
known for
food
food.
sales up. It's not even it's known for violence.
Eh.
Niggas is going in to try to fry rice now because they think the fried rice is fire.
This nigga wild. This nigga wild for real though. And nah, what time is it? It's 2:15. I got about 45 minutes with y'all niggas. You did. You know what I mean? Maybe a little bit more. You know what I mean? Stay sales, salute. I see. You know what I mean? Danny likes the motherfucking BUIL thing. I see you. You know what I mean? Uh, but yeah, that nigga Kendrick went so crazy. And then he
Bro,
dropped the club banger.
nigga was talking to his
Oh
kid
god.
and said, if you don't understand what I'm saying, I mean, play this when you 18. That's gonna
Oh
hit
my god.
crazy if the nigga's son decide to hear that record when he
2018. He's talking to that man pops. He's talking to that man's mom. I said nah. I said nah. This nigga is out of control, bro. He out of control. You know what I mean? I wouldn't know what to do. Honestly, I wouldn't know what to do. Cheeks, salute. I see. If this nigga, I be wanting to fight this nigga. If I gotta, that's all you can do at this point. You gotta just get in the ring and fight this nigga. So this nigga,
celebrity boxing match. Get it up to Jake Paul and
facts,
Tyson.
nigga. Facts, nigga. You know what they need to bring back? They need to bring back the celebrity death match, man. I
Facts.
think
I
that
was
should be
thinking that
super
smoke.
turn. Yeah, yeah.
Especially with this new shit, like these new nigga, yo, bro, it was actually that shit was popping Judge Mills Lane.
Hmm. Judge
You know
Mills
what
Lane. Yeah, they had.
I
Yeah, they was going crazy. Nah, they was wild. Nah, they was wild.
mean?
They
Niggas
was
had
doing the
Judge Mills
Backstreet Boys
Lane.
versus what was it? The Backstreet Boys versus Tupac or some shit like that. This shit was crazy.
Yeah, they
Niggas
need to
was
make
wild.
another celebrity death match. They could throw that Drake and
Hmm.
Kendrick on there.
Hmm.
It's gonna be
Hmm.
20 people versus Drake, nigga. It's gonna be like the Royal Rumble. We gonna have bad niggas coming down like you got the weekend.
Facts though. He did drop 3-1 though. For real, he did drop 3-1, Danny. You know what I mean? You know what I don't like about this? You know what I don't like about this little spat between Kendrick and Drake. These niggas is singing a lot. An awful lot of harmonization is going on both sides. I don't like it. I
But
don't like it.
when you Kendrick and you kind of like doing like a parody of
Yeah.
your opponent, that's what your opponent do.
Mm, I guess. I guess. I don't like it though. You know what I mean? This is hip hop, not sing song. Fuck it. You know what I mean?
You
This
got
is some rapping.
when you got Drake in the mix is a little different. You feel me? Because he start singing, then automatically he got the joints on his side. they they saying
Yeah.
you
Yeah. Drake can't make it hard for niggas out here. Pause.
You see what Drake was saying. I'm worldwide in Tokyo. Like, I mean, you don't do no shows out here.
The facts though.
I mean,
I mean, I
it
mean,
ain't
I mean, who said that? Drake said that?
facts. It
I
ain't that
mean,
many. It ain't that many rappers, bro, for the United States that could go on a world tour for real, for real. Like, it'd be really
no, you
hitting
right.
these. Know what I
It
mean,
be,
really be
yeah,
hitting these
it
Thailand and
really
all
be
this
like,
shit.
yeah, it really be like superstar rappers and like
Superstar.
legend rappers. You know what I mean? Them legend rap like Ghostface and
Yeah,
Sheek Louch.
but
Them niggas
yeah, but
going
them
on a
niggas.
world tour, and them niggas is they not selling like Drake. You know what I mean?
Nah, but if Wu Tang is a cheat because just because
Who?
they
Wu
all
Tang.
Wu
Yeah,
Tang yeah
yeah.
is a cheat because they already had cross cultural bounds from the beginning.
Nah, you right. You right.
So
You right.
if you doing anything with a Wu Tang member, that means an automatic cheat. Sheik Luch couldn't do it by herself.
Heck
Yo,
yeah.
bro, it's so real, bro. I'm trying to get. I'm thinking about going to the Locks. They got a concert for the 25th anniversary or whatever, right? They not in no big buildings.
Is the whole locks gonna be there?
They not in no big buildings. You heard?
They're not in no big buildings.
No
Is they
build.
gonna bring out? I'm about to say
Look,
something crazy.
they gonna be at the Barclays Center on May 11th. That's not they not headlining or nothing. They just special guessing. You feel me? Mary J. Blige is
Okay,
the
okay.
headline. Know what I mean?
Oh, okay,
Mary
okay.
J.
Rightfully
Blige.
so.
I think they
Rightfully
got
so.
50. Yeah, I mean, like
Shit.
those are the type of people that's packing up the Barclays Center. Know what I mean, the Locks they gonna be at the fuck is this shit? Pier 11 or some shit.
Pier 11. Yeah,
You feel me? Is a
yeah.
difference.
They bringing out J Hood.
You know, even if they what Sheik Luke said, Sheik Luke said, hood, he said Hood would have made it if he wasn't acting silly.
Man, he would have too. He was wild. He would have too. You be.
And so ain't too many of them niggas, bro, that can really sell out some shit like some big stadium or big arena shit. Like it's not
Yeah,
like
yeah.
even
Nah,
even some of your best, they gotta you know what I mean. They gotta put other good great people on the card so they could you know what I mean.
yeah.
Come on, it was Keisha Cole, Jaheim, Trey Songz, and K Michelle.
That was
You
on
gonna need
the.
names like you gonna need that's just to the show I went to. You gonna need names like that to pack the building. The one name might not do it.
Get that female presence in there. Yeah, yeah. You got to get that woman presence in there. You got to. Yeah, or else it'll be pause the sausage fest. You mean don't nobody want to go to sausage fest?
You feel me?
Straight up.
So that's what I'm saying. Like nigga like Drake, like that singing shit. That's another reason why that nigga able to be super lit. Plus he attacked like that nigga Kendrick said in that last song when he broke down Atlanta and like and how niggas was using the Negroes.
Come on, the colonizer.
Oh
The
man,
colonizer bar. Yeah,
that hit crazy, bro. That hit
yeah,
crazy
it
because I've
did.
been saying Drake is one of them niggas that he gonna leech off the energy.
That's how he been doing for the past what 10 years, 10, 15 years, however long he been out.
Exactly. And then he
You
like
remember the one nigga the McCona nigga had the nigga from the east side of Atlanta. That nigga. Yeah, the weekend he was jumping on everybody's track. He jumped on Amigos track. You know what I mean? When they was popping in Atlanta, that's when they had the Versace shit. You know what I mean?
yeah,
He was jumping on everybody's hot shit.
it won't do your video.
Yeah, it won't do the video. That's a fact. That's a
Future still
fact.
feel a way about that.
Yeah, shit. The Migos felt the way about it. Migos felt the way about it. You know what I mean? Even like through the town, like you know what I mean? Like what's buddy name that passed away? I can't remember this
Shit,
nigga.
nigga.
Bankroll
Nothing.
Fresh. Bankroll Fresh. Come on, man. He was fucking with them niggas and shit like that, and then didn't even do the video for them niggas. Like,
Listen, nigga, this nigga Drake hopped on. What song that was that had all the little kids dancing? Black Boy JB.
yeah. The nigga know what he doing. He's smart.
He like,
Nigga smart as hell.
he like, oh, it's lit in Memphis. Let me get over these phones.
Thanks though. The nigga smart. The nigga smart. I ain't gonna lie. He learned from Wayne. Wayne was doing that shit too. Ever since that Beyonce shit, I'm a soldier shit.
Yeah, but
Nigga was on
Wayne,
everybody's feature.
but Wayne didn't have to leech on other niggas' energy. Wayne was the energy.
Niggas was leeching off of Wayne's energy. That's what a Wayne feature was crazy back in the day. You got a Wayne feature back in the day, you out of here. It's over with. You know what I mean? That's a fact. That's a fact. This nigga Wayne had this shit on lock, nigga. Facts, though.
Yeah, Wayne had it on lock.
Facts. A Wayne verse is crazy. 2009, a Wayne verse from
Shit.
I'll say from like 05, 06 to like maybe like 17, 18.
Yo, Smoke. This don't got nothing to do with no verse, right? But did you see Jim Jones getting it popping in the airport?
Yeah. Jim Jones was wild. To get jumped by two old white people. How you get jumped by two old white people?
Yo, my nigga Joe slammed the nigga that escalator.
The nigga got up though at the end and started punching this nigga in the back of the head. I said, "Oh my god."
That nigga Capo status. He ain't have none of the Miami vamps. He ain't have none of the Taliban. He had none of the goodies. But he was holding it down. though. He was giving it up. Me.
Salute.
The old niggas was trying to get it popping with Capo, nigga.
Oh yeah, Jim Jones an old man too. Yeah, you're right. It's hilarious seeing a bunch of old people fight though. You know what I mean?
That nigga
got tired quick.
That nigga Capo said them niggas. He said they jumping me.
Yeah, Capo, you was talking to the police. You know what I mean? You was telling the police. You know what I mean?
Nigga, you could tell sometimes nigga probably wasn't in a situation like that before. Nigga didn't know what to do. Nigga like, I'm trying to get to the show. Niggas paying me. I'm trying to get this. I'm trying to get my second half.
I'm glad Jill let the officers know what was going on. He has really grown up. Usually, it's no snitching. Factuals. You know what I mean? Shout out to KC.
But Ken C, he at the airport. Nigga, the cameras seen everything. You ain't have to say nothing.
Oh no, they got cameras from all angles.
You don't gotta say nothing, bro.
Yeah. Airport cameras scan faces and shit like that. You know what I mean?
I ain't gonna lie, Smoke. I wouldn't have sat down. I would have been getting this. I still would have been punching old boy, kicking old boy. You feel me? They already there. Like you know what I mean? It's not like you gonna get in more trouble. You're already in trouble, nigga.
Right.
Fighting in the airport, nigga. It's not like it's like being in jail. You know what I mean? What are you gonna say? You to the hole?
Right.
Like you're already in trouble.
Secret road salute, unknown salute. But nah, yeah, that's that.
He was in the gym with Mano. That's how he was able to slam that nigga on the escalator.
he tried to slam the other one.
Capo was trying to.
He was trying. He just was like, fuck it, I'm gonna just push him over the rail. and just keep playing like this. But by that time, the other nigga had got up and you know what I mean. He dusted himself off, so to speak, and then went over there and started punching Jimmy in the back of the head.
That nigga wasn't trying to lose no jury.
Nah, he won't. Nah, he won't. He held on to them bags too. All them
You
bags,
feel me?
nigga held
Yeah,
on
that's
to
what I'm
all
saying,
them
nigga.
bags.
Nigga said, nah, he had enough smarts to know, like, I ain't gonna try to get a shaking nigga out of here with my bag.
Bags. How do you get it? How you get into it with two old people though? Like, I get it. Jim Jones is, you know what I mean? He getting up there. What he like 50 now? You know what I mean? Almost 50. Maybe
Yeah.
mid 40s. You know what I mean? I'd say mid 40s. He probably ain't that old. You feel me? But what happened to where you fight two old white dudes? Like, how, what happened?
Niggas was like, man, y'all niggas, he said, niggas probably like, you lost the versus battle. Nigga like, what?
The locks kill child. Nigga said Jada styled on you. Jada styled on you. Hell
Oh,
nah.
nigga, I know niggas asked him about Chrissy. Nigga, you know, he don't play about Chrissy. Nigga asked him,
Oh,
the old nigga probably said something. Nigga like, what?
Hold up. Who you talking to like that? You know what I mean? What, nigga?
Old nigga only know Jim Jones from WeTV.
Nigga don't know the Jones from CNN, huh? You don't know the Jones from CNN. The niggas is wild.
The Joneses, nigga.
Nigga was wild. What he say? It was a drug deal gone bad, allegedly. That's crazy. That in the
I ain't gonna lie.
airport. Airport is wild.
And I ain't gonna lie, you know, some old white people be disrespectful.
No, they do. Especially out in public. Like, you know what I mean? Like, they feel like, you know what I mean? You're not supposed to be where you're supposed to be at. Hold up, nigga. You know what I mean? You might wanna check your seat, nigga. Check your seat, nigga. You know what I mean?
Man.
I had that shit happen to me. You remember when I was traveling back and forth for work and shit, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I had the you know what I mean? There'll be sometimes where they fly you out, you know what I mean? First class and shit like that. Or the majority of the time they fly you first class type shit. You know what I mean? So I'm in there and my seat is 01C. You know what I mean? Very first seat against the window. You know what I mean? Nigga, come on. Him and his older, you know what I mean, lady friend or whatever she was to him. You know what I mean? And she just, you know what I mean? This is our seat. Her seat is on the other side. Or the other side of the aisle. She can't read. She just can't read. For some reason she thought her shit was C. You know what I mean? I'm like, nah. I'm like, no, ma'am. You know what I mean? This is, you know what I mean, my seat. You know what I mean? And I show her my phone. You know what I mean? She's like, oh, I can't see that. I'm like, hold up. hold up. You know what I mean? She get the stewardess and everything. I'm still keeping it, you know what I mean? Very, you know what I mean, copacetic type shit, you know what I mean? And she was just like, he knows that isn't his seat. He knows that isn't his. She just kept saying that. He knows that isn't his seat. I was like, all right, whatever. You know what I mean? Whatever. You know what I mean? They come in, bro. She's not even in first class, bro. She in Delta Comfort, bro. She is right outside of first class. You know what I mean? I mean, you better check your seat. Yeah, you out of pocket for real. You're not even supposed to be up here, lady.
Go behind that curtain, bitch.
Yeah, go behind the curtain. You'll be good. You still get a free drink. You know what I mean? You good. That shit pissed me out.
Yeah,
Whenever I
you,
found out she wasn't even in first class and she was in Delta Comfort, oh yeah, oh yeah, that's when I was like, you're not even supposed to be up here. You know what I mean? That's when I started talking. I started talking crazy. Yeah.
fucking you saw Rick Ross have plane trouble.
Nah, I ain't. That
Oh
nigga just talking
no,
about Drake.
yeah. Then he tried to blame
Next
Drake.
thing I know, said, Smoke, you snuffed the old lady? Nah, but I let her know she wasn't supposed to be in first class. I told her, next time the upgrade is only $64. Do that. You know what I mean? Instead of arguing with me, you be good. You know
Smoke told us go back to the back, you peasant.
yeah, you know what I mean? You feel me? I'm, go ahead. You know what I mean? Go to where the common folk reside. nah, nah, I wasn't that pompous, but at the same time, I did let her know. You know what I mean? She was wrong, and she didn't even. You know what I mean? She wasn't even supposed to be up there. You know what I mean? That's how wrong you was. You wasn't even supposed to be up here, and you talking crazy. You know what I mean?
Yo, bro, the funny shit, they be so scary. Like one time, nigga, the lady I saw coming from the supermarket, nigga, she got shit in the shopping cart.
Hmm.
A bottle rolls out, so I pick it up. So I'm trying to get her attention. She waving me off like she good.
She don't even want it no more.
So, but then when she see what I had, she like, oh, I'm sorry. Hey, man, lucky it wasn't no Pepsi.
Oh shit. Singer Angry Fan's arm. Hey yo, who is this, man? Angry Fan's arm is wild. I ain't gonna lie to you. You mean Smoke violated that poor old lady? Hell nah. Nope. I did not. Hell nah. But nah, it is what it is, man. I feel like you get two types, you know what I mean? You get the either the scared type or you get the fearless type. She don't give a fuck. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I feel like it's two different types of you know what I mean carrots. You know what I mean? Like you said, it's the scared one, you know what I mean? That you know what I mean? Listen, I ain't fucking with it. Listen, I don't even want the bottle no more. Just you good. You know what I mean? You can have that. And then there's the fearless type. You don't belong in this seat. This is my seat.
You don't belong in this neighborhood. You like what?
uh, nah, it'd be crazy. It'd be wild. You feel me? I mean, it do be wild for real. Hmm. But you can say the same about our people too. You know what I mean? Listen, you get them folks on the plane that don't really care. They ain't been nowhere before. Them niggas is just niggas is loud, laughing. You know what I mean? I'm trying to watch a movie. Kids in the aisle going crazy. Baby keep crying. That's the listen. That's what I hate. I ain't gonna say I hate, but I do not like. You know what I mean?
Keep it real, bro. Just keep it real, bro. You hate
Nah,
it.
I ain't gonna say. Nah, I
You
can't.
hate
You know what
that.
I mean?
You
I'm not
be
trying
you
to
be
hate.
you feel like that nigga that went Bible like shut that baby up.
Man, why would you even bring a baby on a plane? You know it pops our ears as adults. It's uncomfortable. It hurts sometimes. You feel me? Imagine a baby. Why are you bringing a baby on a plane? That is the most idiotic thing that I can like. I don't know. I don't know. But I get it. Sometimes you got to. Sometimes you're in a bind and you got to. You know what I mean? You gotta move how you need to move. You feel me? And I understand
Nigga
that. But
smoke
it'd be like
nigga smoke like shut that baby up. I'm trying to watch a movie.
Cali G salute, Bruce Lee salute. Don't do that. I've been on plenty of planes with Sam as a baby. But there be them babies that be good on the plane though. You know what I mean? It be babies that be good on the plane, but the majority, the vast majority,
That's like the people that bring their baby to the movies.
nigga, your baby don't even understand what's going on. Baby all crying and shit. You know what I mean? As
Like,
zombies is getting slayed and shit, the baby crying. You wondering why the baby crying? Nigga, it's a whole zombie on the screen, my nigga. There be a whole zombie on the screen. Baby scared. The baby scared. Baby is not knowing all these loud ass sounds and shit is going on. It's dark in this motherfucker. The baby can barely see out. You know what I mean? Like, it, it don't make sense.
it's like, nah, bro. Like, leave your baby at home.
Facts.
We can't escape this.
Facts. Get a babysitter. You know what I mean? It is what if you ain't got no babysitter, set up movie night at home. You know what I mean? Don't ruin
You
it
can
for
watch the
everybody.
same movie that was in this theater. Like,
Facts though. You know what I mean? Facts. The same movie you can stream these shits now. You know what I mean? You can stream these shits right on the Fire Stick while in theaters. You ain't gotta go nowhere now. There's no reason. You know what I mean? P Black salute.
this nigga, yo,
Straight
bro,
up
you
salute.
smoke regular weed. We know you ain't getting on no private jet. Then you getting in the Cessna. You getting on the shit with the propellers in the front.
It's the whole time on the screen. Shout out.
Nigga said private jet. Nigga, you not getting on no jet.
Yeah. What's it?
The
Jet
most,
lag.
nah, he not even getting on that jet. The most jet he getting on is the jet that he cleaning the interior for.
Mm. This nigga said he cleaning the interior for it. Hold on, what that mean?
Remember, P Black, he was working at the airport.
Oh, yeah. Damn, that shit was a long time. He still work at the airport.
I don't know, but that's probably why he say P for private jets. Like, that's the closest
Yeah,
thing he.
yeah. I need a buddy pass. Straight up, I need to find somebody that work for an airline or something.
P for pretend plane. Niggas don't respect his shit.
Oh,
They don't
not,
respect his
not
shit, Black.
pretend play. That's crazy. Oh shit. Oh shit. Son. P Black. Can't hear you, P Black.
He in that jet.
He in the jet. Jet life. Yeah, we can't hear you, P Black.
Yeah, get the fuck out of here, nigga. Stupid ass nigga pull up for nothing.
Hell nah. Mm. And I just did the math on this shit too. They said it's 6 o'clock.
Who? What's 6 o'clock?
They said 7 o'clock
What's going
because
on?
for these battles, but I don't know. I got shit to do, so I don't know if I'm gonna be able to. You know what I mean?
I
Dig
feel
what
you.
I'm
I'm
saying?
about to get ready to take myself to the
Heck yeah. So it's hold on. It might be slim to none.
P Black,
Yo, P Black, salute.
Trap Smoke, Trap
Smoke
Buddha.
with
It's all out of screaming, yo. Because I have the same complaints, right? I ain't got no money for no private jet, no, and that's when I wasn't insinuating. What I was screaming is, if we're going to have those complaints, niggas need to get their money up, get
private
their own shit.
private jet.
Hell yeah.
So 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 the baby's ears being damaged, I should just get my own private plane. I shouldn't be concerned about that. I should just, you know what I mean?
This the problem. You can be concerned about it. You can even voice your concern about it. But it ain't gonna do nothing unless you get off that plane. You're gonna be like, nah, I ain't finna wait for no layover or nothing. I'm gonna take this plane, I'm gonna just deal with it. But it makes no sense in complaining about it to me.
Mm, mm.
Yeah, that's an
But
unnecessary headache.
I can still feel. You know what I mean? That's idiotic. In my
Absolute.
experience,
See, and
in
even
my
then though, you definitely could. But to me, it's all together. It's like, nigga, you taking a public flight with other people. Like, you know what I'm screaming? That's why I scream private jet, because that's just you and your people or whatever. You ain't gotta allow babies on there. But when you
Guess
on a
what?
public flight, you gotta expect it all.
Guess what?
People
I'm
bring their
complaining.
kids.
You know how much jet fuel costs, nigga. I'm complaining. Fuck this shit, nigga. I'm complaining.
I word. So then,
Get another plane just for people with kids. You know what I mean?
no.
Hash
That
that set
that'd be up
aside
to
for
you.
kids. You know what I mean?
No. The
family
airline would be
plane.
like, yo, if you see, because you see who boarding, if you at the gate. So you see somebody, it could be one kid on the fucking flight. You be like, yo, they might cause a problem for me and my comfort.
Mm-hmm.
Then you have the option to wait for another joint, but you're not gonna do that.
Nah, you're not gonna have the option to wait. You're gonna have the option to
Yo,
pay.
yo, I got an
It's an
idea,
option.
Smoke.
It's an option to pay for
I got
another
I got
plane.
an
But the
idea.
kid ain't going nowhere. That's all I'm screaming.
Yeah, they is. They can send them all to Spirit Airlines. If you bringing your kids, take Spirit. We
That
got
ain't
we got
where
a
the
we
parents
got a
look.
discount.
That ain't where the parents booked their flight at though. They booked it for
Yo,
Delta. They booked it
man,
for
Spirit,
Delta. So they like,
Spirit,
yo, nah, you can't do that.
Spirit got the discount for the family.
That's cool.
If your
Somebody ain't
kid,
want to pay that though, and they got a kid, and they like, yo,
if
I'm
your
gonna take
kid
this
is
same
under a
Delta
year and
flight
a
with
half,
Smoke Kings,
nah, if your kid
and
is under a
they
year
gonna
and a
have to
half,
deal with it.
I agree with Trap. If your kid is under a year and a half, you gotta fly Spirit. There's no other
Yo,
way.
that is wow. That's
You got or what's the other what's the other one? The Airbus. They call that shit
no.
the
So
Airbus.
niggas.
Southwest
So
Airlines. Yeah,
parents.
take that shit.
That's whack, man. Especially because you're a parent, Smoke. That's whack.
All of my kids over a year and a half, so we
That's
good.
cool, but they make noise. Babies make noise and stuff, but they don't care where they at.
And it's not so much about the noise. It's the so when you're on the plane, right, and your ear pops. As an adult, it hurts. You know what I mean? And I do know that there are some babies that get through that shit no problem, right? But for the vast majority of babies, that shit hurt just like it hurt us, nigga. And for them, that shit feel worse.
So it's not so much the
So naturally,
discomfort.
they gonna cry. They're
Yeah,
gonna
but
cry because it hurts.
okay, yeah, word. But that's the parents' choice to put their child through that, whether they know
That's
or
all I'm
not.
saying. That's all I'm saying. People like it's idiotic, in my opinion.
But you can't scream. So what's the difference?
Unless you really,
Look.
really, really.
So what's the difference? It might be a person with the same idea and same feeling as you on the spirit flight. Like, what's the difference?
they
They
gotta
might be like, yo, I don't want to hit no crying ass baby.
they gotta do what you say and get their funds up
Yo,
and
P
fly
Black. The
out.
only niggas on Spirit is you. The
Now, P
niggas that's
Black
on
ain't
record.
never took a spirit flight. Never, ever, ever, ever. Shout out
Cause
to
Ace,
American. Shout out to Delta. I never, ever,
cause Ace
never.
Smith not going for that. But if you traveling by yourself, you going on Spirit.
I'm going on foot or by car if I'm traveling anywhere else outside of Chicago, Illinois. That's a fact. That is a fact.
By foot is wild. People like if you traveling outside of Chicago, that's
That's what I'm
crazy.
screaming. No, I'm screaming. Okay, so inside, I think I fucked that up.
Nah,
Inside
you was right.
Chicago, I'm trying about
You
foot
was
or
right.
car. Outside of Chicago is by plane. That's a fact.
Got
You
you.
heard Smoke? That's some P Black, the nigga that you see on the Parkway, the interstate. Like,
Nah,
damn, nigga, walking
no.
on the shoulder.
You'll never catch P Black under the D Money Act. Never.
Yeah, y'all
Nah,
niggas.
yeah,
My
no,
bad.
my bad, my
My
bad.
bad.
Man, it just won't happen though. Shout out to Smoke.
She said, dude, put some headphones on, turn up the volume and sit your
Yo, that
bougie
nigga
ass
P Black caught and hit the link so fast
down.
because that nigga probably felt guilty.
You scream
Felt
what?
guilty.
You felt guilty. That's why you hit the link so fast. Nigga, like I was one of them niggas that was breaking my kid.
No, no.
My baby was crying the whole flight.
My thing is, as airplane passengers, we can't or we shouldn't complain about children, babies being on the plane. We
We,
shouldn't.
we
We shouldn't.
technically we can complain about anything.
I don't. No,
We
because I
shouldn't,
expect it.
but we
I'm a
shouldn't,
parent.
but we can. You know what I mean?
You
I'm not
can,
saying
yeah, you can, but like, especially if you see who all at your gate finna board on the same plane. Like,
I'm not saying that babies I'm
P
not
Black,
saying
you
that
ain't never
babies
been to the
shouldn't be
movies
allowed.
and they bring their baby like,
nah, that ain't happen. I ain't gonna lie, that ain't happen. But that I will understand. That's kind of different. That's kind of different to me. That's
What
different.
Ari say ain't shit wrong with Spirit. Y'all just probably can't fit in the seat. Listen, I am
What spirit?
Spirit
Fit in the
is
seat. I
one
can
of
fit
the
my
most
family in the seat. that
listen,
don't matter.
Spirit is one of the most uncomfortablest.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
And, yeah, and it's not even just the seating. It's the way this motherfucker ride through the air. I've never been on a on a super listen. My first and only time being on Spirit, right? You could feel the plane going forward, right? But you could feel the wind pushing the back of the plane to the right. And
Nah,
it's still going like I'm like, nah, this is wild right here.
they built
I'm
that shit with
scared.
melted down Modelo cans.
Nigga, I'm scared. I'm scared up there in the air. The shit fluttering every 5 minutes. I said,
yo,
nah.
Smoke. You know my dumb ass. I go look at the worst turbulent videos, the compilation. Yo, it was one.
It's
That
all
shit was
spirit.
so funny, bro. Because you could hear the black people, nigga, like put this plane down.
Yeah, listen, that's so uncomfortable, and flying 4 hours, nah, not in no spirit. You got me bent. Not even 30 minutes. I'm not flying in spirit or Southwest. Both of them is off limits. Southwest is an Airbus for real. It's first come, first serve. That's how the seating is, nigga. Southwest is nah. Hell nah. I had my seat all the way in the front. I'm one of the last niggas on this motherfucker. So I'm all the way in the front, nigga. Everybody's bags is already taken in the front. So I had to put my bag all the way in the back by 26, nigga. So oh nah, never again. It's just some little experiences like that. Never again. You know what I mean? If I'm gonna fly Delta or American.
That was,
Yeah. Shout out to Delta. Comfort
yeah.
Plus, I'm with it. You know what I mean? We in there. I might splurge and you know what I mean the extra 60, you know what I mean, to $80 for the first class. Oh no. You know what I mean? It's not that much of a difference. I'm gonna be real. But yeah, that's what I do anyway. Double V. I'll be real with you. I got emulators and shit on my phone for a different, you know what I mean, SNES, NES and shit like this. So I be playing my Nintendo games and shit like that. It should be a breeze for real for the most part. But I'm gonna tell y'all this: if you 6 foot and over, go ahead and spend the $30 for the Delta Plus. You know what I mean? The Comfort Plus. You know what I mean? 'Cause you're gonna be squint. You're gonna be in the motherfucking squeezed into a seat, nigga, somewhere else. Delta Plus, you got a little bit of room and shit like that. You know what I mean? American Airlines, American Airlines is just roomy. You know what I mean? Throughout that whole motherfucker, I like American
Being
Airlines.
6'3", I can agree.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Mhm.
a lot of room, yo.
Mhm. And I get the listen. I used to like the 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 window seats and shit like that. Man, fuck that window seat. I'm in the aisle with it. You hear me?
Yeah.
I'm stre- I'm stretching both of these legs. You did? Fuck that little
Yo,
bitty ass seat.
Smoke seen too many movies that the person in the window get ripped out the plane first.
Man, nigga, what? Nigga,
With the window seat,
you
know where
seen
the
that
person want to
shit?
go.
Listen, you seen that shit where the this just happened recently where the door came off the plane, nigga. You seen that shit? These
Mm-hmm.
niggas was mid-flight, door came off the plane, nigga. Yeah, nigga, nah. Get you somewhere that's gonna be safe. They always trying to get volunteers to sit in the emergency exit and shit like that. Fuck.
That's what's crazy though. It ain't no volunteers because everybody picked their seats. Whoever booked the seats, they got them seats. And if those seats are near the exit, that's where you at.
Yo,
You
I can't stand Double V. I can't stand her.
major airline catastrophes have happened on all airlines except.
Shit, my bad. I got a phone call. My bad.
Nah, Smoke, read Double V comment.
That's
Which
funny.
one?
The one who say catastrophes.
Major airline catastrophes have happened on all liners except Spirit. It don't feel like it. It do not feel like it.
And
That's what's
Double V
crazy.
Spirit is more new compared to the rest of
Yeah.
them.
Yeah. The
Listen.
customer service, the way the shit built, everything. Niggas got a
Listen.
got an opinion on Spirit, but it's probably one of the safest joints.
Listen. Spirit feel like it's about to go down at any moment,
Yeah, I would never know. I would never.
nigga.
I just hear the reviews, yo.
Listen, it's a reason. It's a reason why. It's a reason why niggas give those reviews because they trying to warn you, nigga. This may be the scariest time of your life, my nigga. And they don't even give you a parachute, nigga. No,
Yo,
they're
I
not doing it.
always scream, yo. Every fucking airplane, every fucking airline with the passenger shit, they should have a fucking parachute under the chair with the fucking the water joint. What they call it, the floaty joint.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
Yo, no airplane has a passenger parachute. None, except for the except for the cockpit.
except for the cockpit, that's
That's
wild.
crazy.
That's why, yeah. And I'm not finna risk my life on Spirit doing that dumb shit. You
I ain't gonna lie though. Anytime you're in the air, nigga, you're gonna risk. There's a risk. You know what I'm saying? That's a fact.
it is.
That's a
It
fact.
is.
But
You
and the
remember
fact
the
they don't have
statistic they used to give us
parachutes
back
for
in the
niggas
day?
is crazy. That's
We more
wild, yo.
safer. They say we more safer in a plane than we is in a car.
That could be, but that's because the likelihood of like running into another car while you in the car or whatever. Like, yeah, it's mad traffic on the ground compared to the air.
Much
But
more
Give me
but in the
Amtrak.
air, nigga, you just fall.
Yeah, give me Amtrak. Let me see the country.
Yeah,
Yeah, shout out to Amtrak. I fuck with Amtrak.
I fuck with Amtrak too. You know what I mean? That's
Metro.
what we might
And,
be
you
the
know,
first people in the world.
every train hub will take you to Chicago.
That shit is dope though.
That's
If
fact.
listen, if you're a little older in life, you know what I mean, and you got an anniversary coming up, doing them train, you know what I mean, them Amtrak shits where you see the, you know what I mean, the countryside and shit like that, and
Come to the
you know what I mean,
shy. We got you.
yeah, that shit is dope as hell for real.
Yeah, the train is cool. I don't know. You know, I only trip on the train when niggas when they be riding over like over viaducts or whatever, like when we in the air or some shit. But otherwise, trains is cool. They be level with the one I take. They be level with the cars and shit. It's like on the ground. So like if it slip off the track or whatever, it ain't no big deal. But sometimes some
Yo,
motherfuckers they go up, they go over the
yo,
viaduct.
is a reason why you can't parachute out of one of those type of planes.
What's the word?
You going right you be seeing that propeller that you going right in there. That's you ain't gonna never
So
even make
then,
it to the
no, no, no,
ground.
no. I thought about that. So then they should instruct you. Like
Like,
it's got to be
Jump out the
tested. That's the
back.
thing. Look, so
because
they
it's
should be.
moving. You at a certain when they jump from a certain altitude. When you in that airline and you above a certain altitude, so you already know the oxygen levels and all that. You be dead before you been.
It's not true.
Yep.
And if that is true, they should inform us of that. But they should give us the option to fucking have a parachute and use it. The thing is,
Nah,
when
I
you
agree.
if let's screen you 30,000 in the air, the plane fuck up or whatever. That propeller shit is real. So they should be like, yo, count to 10,000 as soon as you leave out the door. Count 1,000, 1,000, 1,000. Nigga, when you hit 10, pull your joint. That will secure that will minimize the chance of you being blown back into the propeller. Like tests gotta be done for that shit. Because if you hit that, I believe if you hit the door, get out the door, release your parachute right there, yeah, you'll get pulled by the propeller. You get fucked up. But they should test that shit. That's just what showed me they ain't tested it or whatever. Where you should be able to get to a certain amount of time outside of the door to deploy your fucking parachute and you be okay, or you have a better chance of not getting pulled in by the propeller and landing on the
But
ground or
P
something.
Black, it's mad things that you're not taking account for.
Like what?
You're not taking account for gravity. You're not taking account for pressure. You're not taking
That's
account
not
for none of
true.
that thing.
When you
Yo, bro,
yes I
what you
am.
think?
When you
Yo,
in
bro,
the air,
what you think gonna happen to the human body falling from let's say 50,000 feet from pressurized aircraft?
dude, you're out the door. What are you talking about?
but
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying
with
though.
your
Are
neck
you
probably
screaming like
broken.
getting to
Listen,
the door? Getting to
hold
the
on.
door while it's falling.
They make so much money from niggas, right? I mean, these airlines make so much. They should be implementing shit like this. You know what I mean? Some to
Yeah,
depressurize the
yeah. But
plane.
they
You know what
don't.
I mean?
That's what's
Something to cut out the
crazy.
propellers and let niggas jump
Hey,
freely.
hey,
Like
hey,
for
smoke,
in
smoke. The
cases of
airplane should
major
have a
events.
parachute. Like
That's what I'm saying. Like everything should be kitted out.
there
You
should
good?
be a
Like
parachute that deploys from the wings, the tail, and the front. Fuck it.
nigga.
It should be parachutes on the plane, like in the plane, but deployed to be on the
Yeah,
outside of the plane. You know what I'm saying? Hell yeah. No, they just want us to die, yo. They bogus.
yeah, major internet salute, Rob
Why
salute.
ain't
You know
no
what I mean?
parachutes on the planes?
I feel like this too. This
Yeah,
should
now you know what you
parachutes
know
should
what
be
you need, bro.
mandatory when flying.
You need like a you know how they got like tow trucks and like the roller trucks for like the trucks. You need something that when your plane messing up, you get another plane to come save you.
Yo, that's gonna be rough.
You could get another plane to come give you fuel
That's true.
mid flight, but you can't get a plane to save you mid flight.
No, not while you crashing.
Nah,
Yeah,
Nah,
that's what
hell no. You need
we need
like one of
somebody.
them
that's what
them
that's
army
what the
joints, them F-150 or whatever them joints.
that's where a
But how it's
parachute
gonna
come into
save a
play.
diving plane? I have to
That's what
see
I'm
that.
saying. That's where a parachute come into play. Let me
Exactly.
jump
The
it.
planes
Yeah,
need parachutes, yo.
yeah. I feel like my life my chances of making it goes up. You know what I mean? Just with the parachute. You know what I
Yo, I
mean?
might have just came up with something, yo. The P for parachute on planes, yo. That's trademark right now by P Black. What time is it? 5:02 Central Standard Time on May 5th, 2024. Word. Yeah, I might have just came up with something.
So,
What they got? They got the air balloons. Put parachutes the size of those on the fucking airplane.
facts though.
Yeah, May
Facts.
5th, 2024, 5:03 now. P Black.
Parachute on the plane won't work. Why won't it work, twin? Why?
That's a lie. They can make it big enough. They can make it. No, that's a lie. I don't believe that. Our ingenuity, our engineering, our technology is crazy right now. We can do damn near anything we want. Putting a fucking parachute on a plane, I don't think is a heavy task, at all.
You remember in what is it, like elementary school and shit like this, where they used to have the niggas come out and bring the big ass parachute, and everybody used to have to grab this shit and whip it at the same time to get
Now,
their head
word.
up under there. This
And
shit was this shit was heavy as hell. You mean to tell me they can't build a bigger one of those?
have it robotically or mechanically deployed from the
Deployed?
plane.
Yeah.
Guaranteed they can.
He said the air pressure. Well,
No,
wait till we get down. You know what I mean? Wait till we get to like 30,000 feet or some shit like that. I don't know how
that's the thing. No,
how
that's and see, that's the money. It's in the math. Because they would, I promise you, they would figure out at what time, at what elevation level or whatever they would have to, it would have to be deployed or whatever, and they would do it. The thing is that the parachute will be made to withstand the weight of the plane. It'd probably be multiple parachutes that they have to put on there, but guarantee they can do it. All that would be factored. All that be factored, yo. That's just math. That ain't nothing.
to,
I think y'all
to
thinking of like a regular book bag parachute or whatever. Nah, these niggas would. That should be so exclusive. It look like a fucking blimp. How they get blimps in the air? Use that as a fucking use that as a parachute.
they use fire. They use fire for blood.
No, no, no. The blimp material though. The part that has to be powered by fire. That big ass balloon part. You can put that in an airplane and deploy it if it's crashing. Yo, that'd be exclusive.
Twin.
Yeah, planes need parachutes now. I'm tired of going up there and gambling with God. I'm tired of that. I'm gonna have to stop flying.
Twin, you sound low. Oh yeah. Explain it to us. Explain it to
It's
us.
blue.
Yeah, that's twin. Mm-hmm.
That's not true. We have plane divers. Yeah,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I agree with all that. That's why I screamed. It's in the math. I think if that's a lie.
Okay, then smart twin.
This is what I'm screaming. No, I used to work at O'Hare Airport, like the main, like one of the top three joints there. Listen, hear me out. This is what I'm screaming. they would have to develop the tech, like, and that's probably why I messed up. I just screamed parachute. That's to me, that's a blanket statement because it would need to be like a book bag with a parachute and the oxygen joint to cover the face while they diving. That's why I screamed the technology there. They just ain't came up with this shit. I don't believe the
That might
technology
be
is
too
not
much
there.
money.
Exactly, and
You
that's why
might, yeah,
that's
you
why the
might
face
go from paying
that's why the little
350 for a
oxygen
round
bags
trip
just
to
come.
paying
Exactly,
like,
that's why the oxygen
yeah,
bags just come down and they ain't got no parachutes on the damn plane. That's a fact.
yeah,
They saving money because it would be very smart if you care about the people's lives to put a
It,
fucking parachute there.
but it's not that smart though because if
you
okay,
have
so
to
just
wait
like
till
you
it
see in
get
the
to a
movies,
certain altitude,
you
twin.
have right.
Is that what you're
It's
saying?
no good
Right,
unless you
that's in the
get
math.
a certain altitude. So if the plane, okay, think about this, right? Like when a car is crashing and it just abruptly comes to a stop, it ain't nothing that airbag gonna do to keep you from flying out that window.
We talking about
If the
airplane.
plane is already plummeting, if I'm trying to give you a comparison, if the plane is already plummeting, it's going at a speed so high. Once you're able to get out of the plane, right? So now you're fighting against the elements of nature. If a plane is coming down full speed, right? Because it doesn't float down, it doesn't fall down like a feather. It comes down like a fucking wrecking ball. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Drop it from the second story. It's going really fast. That
Yes.
pressure of the air plus the force of the airplane will not even allow that the doors to open up for you to jump out. You would have to bank on the plane ripping open, which the pressure of the force of the air pulling the plane apart will suck you out like a vacuum. Have you seen Final Destination?
One of
When
my
they in the
favorite
plane,
joints. Yeah,
when
yeah.
the plane rips open, you see how them pick up force, it sucks out the air. That is
That's a
negative.
movie,
That is negative. But that
but
is
that's a
like
movie though.
literally, but that is literally how they teach you how what it would be like
Let
if
me
the
ask you
door
one
burst open.
question. I'm gonna ask you one question. I'll be done with this. Would you rather sit in a crashing plane with just a face mask that's providing oxygen, or would you rather be in a crashing plane that has a parachute under your seat for you to use?
I would say, knowing what I know, it wouldn't matter. You're dead anyway.
That's not true.
No, it is. If now see now there's a difference
Okay,
because are you
okay.
talking
Even if you
about the
do you think you have a better chance sitting in that crashing plane with the oxygen mask over your face in your seat buckled up versus having a parachute available to you to use with an open exit door?
well, this is the difference, right? This is what I'm trying to explain to you. The pressure alone will not even allow the door to open at a certain altitude. If this is takeoff and we just taking off and you can see the city, right? It don't look like
That
little
is the
things.
problem right there. Then
It
we
no,
don't
it
know.
is
We screaming
because it's
about
altitude
at what
based. So
point.
if you're
No,
talking
no, hear
about
me out.
if you're talking about an altitude where you could survive, you're not talking about a really high altitude.
Right, and that's the problem we having right now.
Cruise control altitude.
We're
Cruise
screaming
control
about
altitude.
altitude.
There's nothing you can do. You're gonna
That's not. I won't agree with
cruise
that.
control is 35,000 feet. You're gonna die.
I don't agree with that.
Takeoff, you're talking a couple hundred to a couple thousand feet. Yes, if the doors opened up and you had to jump out, a parachute could save your life.
Absolutely,
Yes. At 35,000 feet, you're gonna die.
I'm not gonna agree with that. I don't know that
Do you
math.
know how high 35,000 feet is? Okay,
Yes,
that's what I'm trying
ma'am.
to tell you. Okay, so when you're on a plane,
I'm gonna
right?
be real. Yeah, you're
Have you
gonna have to
noticed
have
when
on a
you're on a plane?
spacesuit.
Yeah, you're gonna have to have a space strike. So when you're on a
Yeah,
plane, it takes
that
off,
is
right? They
right,
tell
P.
everybody
But
to sit down and they take off, right? You know there's a part where
What if the
look,
captain
listen, I'm
look,
trying to
kills the
tell you where
engine?
30 I'm trying to tell you where it happens at.
What if the
There's a part when
captain
you're in the
kills the
plane.
engine when you don't have the propellers to worry about? It's just a free fall with a parachute.
I'm
we we thinking the plane still. So hear me out because the first argument is the altitude. That's the problem we
I'm
have.
trying to tell you the altitude. You say you don't know how high 30,000 feet is. I'm telling you the safe altitude where you're in the most danger of flying. When you're in an airplane and you take off and you hear it go ding ding, and then the flight attendants take off their seatbelt, that's 10,000 feet. When you hear the second ding ding and they start walking around with the trays, the carts, that's 35,000 feet. That's when everybody can move around. That's when it's safe for everybody. But that first set of dings is when it's safe for staff to be moving around the airplane. That means we're out of the danger zone of being intercepted by other airplanes hitting other buildings or having to make an emergency landing.
You don't think people can survive a 35,000 feet drop
No, the altitude is too tight.
out of a pair?
Can
I
you
can
dive?
start.
Can
I
you
will show
dive
you.
30,000? Can you dive down 30,000 feet without your lungs collapsing?
There's a Red
Can you
Bull video
can you
out
make
there right
can
now.
you dive? Can you dive down to the Titanic and not die?
The
But P
man
Black,
go from damn near out of space.
I was gonna bring that up, but he got a spacesuit on though, P Black.
That's cool. You have to be now. That's different. I will agree with that.
So a
But that's
spacesuit
because
is
how
not the
far he
same level of technology as a fucking parachute.
Yeah, because a spacesuit
35,000 feet.
You're
pressurizes.
talking about an
Yeah,
oversized bed sheet that's supposed to catch you and take the break of your fall.
No, then that's why I'm screaming. Then they need to. Then I guess with the parachute alone, I'm wrong. They need to give airplane passengers clothing or whatever, uniform, whatever it is, equipped to be able to fall from the altitude that the plane goes, the highest altitude it goes,
People
and
in
but
survive.
helicopters,
you know how much that ticket is about to cost
That's what,
though.
and
people
that's
in
what it will have to
helicopters,
be. It's gonna be
people who
money.
travel by
It's gonna be money.
helicopters have
But
people who travel by
how
helicopters
much
have
is your safety
parachutes
worth?
because they can survive that fall. Mid-air, if they have their parachute on, they can survive that fall. People in airplanes are gonna
Man,
die.
fuck helicopters.
Yeah, I don't
Helicopters
rock with
is
helicopters. That should
yeah,
be open
nah.
on
But
the
I'm
side.
saying, if you think that the safest way of traveling, that's you having a pair. That's where you have them small planes that have parachutes in those because
Oh
they
no,
only are allowed to travel to a certain altitude.
the safest way of traveling is walking. To me, if you
No,
want to get
you're
there
more
quicker,
likely
it's
to die
running.
walking than you are likely to die in an airplane.
Not me. Not me. I like to walk too. No, not me. The safest is walking. I walk. P Black's a pedestrian. The people pedestrian. Yeah, nah, I ain't gonna
The
agree with that.
craziest thing is when people are mid-air at cruising altitudes and think they're going to try to open that airplane door. It's not going to open. It has to be pulled apart by mechanical affair. It's not something that just easily you could twist it and pull it off. Take off, yes, you can do it.
You see that shit
After,
where the door came off?
Yeah,
but do
the
you know how
door
high they
came
was
off.
when it came off? When it came off, though,
Nah, I
it
don't
was
even know why
during a
it came
landing.
off. I just seen it.
It was. I think it was during takeoff.
I know what you screwed. Yo, what y'all screwed. Yeah, the door came off.
The air pressure will not allow it to open after a
I
certain.
don't think niggas closed that door all the way, yo.
But
Right.
even
Might
in a
have been
case of
all up.
emergency, the people on the plane are more likely to pass out by the change of altitude alone, which means you're not going to feel a thing. You're more likely to pass out. If you're from 35,000 feet in the air and it suddenly drops down, you're going to pass the fuck out. The air altitude changes too fast for your body to catch up to it.
Yeah,
That's why
I can
when
see
people
that.
go deep sea diving or they going scuba diving and stuff, they have like they have to do the compression. They have to do it slow at a slow rate. They can't just
Yeah.
drop down like that. The
Even those
speed, you
slingshots,
can't do it.
even those slingshots at the little fairs and shit, where they sling you up into the air, you in the little cage, motherfuckers be passing out and shit. They do be passing out. I ain't gonna they be waking up, passing out again. Like it do a little wild. I
Yeah, I
can't.
don't get on none of
You
those.
can't fuck. Yeah, you can't fuck with a parachute while you passing out and
Nah, you can't. Nah, you don't.
shit.
If you just so happen though to have some consciousness, shit, you got a chance, bro.
And I'm with Double V. If by all means, if you feel like you need to go buy a parachute on the plane and you think it's gonna help you and that's your day, you let me know how that worked out. Promise you, we gonna find you in pieces, but let me know if it helped you.
Yo, my next flight, that's what I'm gonna do, yo. I gotta go buy a parachute and bring it with me.
They gonna laugh at you.
I need to bring it
You
with me.
understand? We say at school they have like a whole like yeah you could work at the airport and they tell you basic shit, but when you in like working on that and that's your office, there's more in-depth details. They break it all the way down to a science why this shit ain't gonna work, and them questions come up. It's not gonna work.
At Bruce Lee, I used to. That's a fact.
Don Vito salute.
He retired.
Right, you wear scuba diving
Scuba
gear in a
diving
swimming pool,
gear.
a 3 feet swimming pool.
Scuba dive again.
Hell nah. But
Shout
yeah,
out to the
nah.
chat, yo.
Isn't it
But and
crazy
even
how?
then, right? Hmm,
Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
no. Go ahead.
Oh, I agree, Bruce
I
Lee. I
was
seen the earlier one.
I was
Yeah,
just
we
gonna
need a
say
fly squirrel suit.
the the pressures in the air and the pressures in the sea or in water is like similar as fuck for real, for real.
Right. That's
You
why I
ever,
keep
you know what I
comparing
mean?
the two.
Yeah, you go ever go down to 12 feet and shit like that, your ears start popping and
That's why I
shit.
Yeah,
said. That's why I
that's
started it
different.
off with the. That's why I started off by first trying to get the reference. When you go down in the pool, the deeper down you go, the tighter it is.
Hmm.
So I'm
It's the
six
same as
four. When I
so
and
it
when I
goes
go,
below,
but when
goes
I,
above, so it's below. It's the same thing. It gets thinner. It gets tighter down, but it gets thinner up. Either or are in you're incapable of sustaining life without the added technology. And a parachute is not it.
You said a
Just
parachute
like
is too
a
primitive.
parachute is not it above. Just
there should
like
be
a
something to
snorkeling gear
protect
is
us
not
while we're in
above.
the air.
You have the thing to protect you. You have the
The
technology of the
oxygen
aircraft.
going?
No, no, you have the technology of the airplane. First of all, a plane can run off of one engine. If one engine fails, they have a backup engine. They have two
But
of
we're
them.
screaming
It's
out.
supposed to
My
you can
scenario, my
they're not supposed
hypothetical
to
is
fly
that
fast. Your
the
hypothetical
airplane is
doesn't make sense
crashing.
because that's not what it if your
Everything has gone
hypothetical
bad. It's
the,
crashing. That's my scenario. It's not that
even the
we.
airplanes that have disappeared don't just
Yeah, I don't want to
black
be a
out
part
and
of none
just
of
break
them
off.
type of flights. I don't
Yeah,
want
I
to be a
might be
part of
on the
none of that.
Greyhound from this conversation,
Yeah,
man.
yeah, nah, yeah,
Shout out to
nah.
Greyhound,
But
man.
the bottom
Thanks.
line
Yeah,
is flying is considered the safest mode of transportation.
That's
You
crazy.
are more likely to die in the plane, I mean, in a car, on a boat,
Yeah, there you
get hit
go.
by your bicycle, hit while you're
than in a
walking,
plane.
before you're likely to be in a plane and cruising altitude and it
You
just
just
drops out the
fucked up
door.
my flying. The rest of my flying life up. It's no
Because
longer.
I said it's the safest mode of transportation.
Yes, I don't trust
Okay,
them.
well then you got a death wish.
I'm gonna have to catch a bus from here to
People,
fucking
there is
Vegas
more
next
But
week.
train
but but
accidents. Mhm.
what if you're a part of one of those flights that just go missing?
That's the
Like
thing
But
is one right.
think about
It only take
okay, so
one.
when you think about that, right? It takes one, right? Meaning stuff happens, right? Just because it's the safest mode does not mean it's not capable to have error. It's man-made. So everything man-made is in non is subject to
Error.
freak of nature accidents or errors, right? But what I'm saying is there are more car accidents on the news. There are more people hit by cars. There are more people, pedestrians, hit on bikes. There are more sunken ships than you hear about airplanes crashing.
I don't like screaming at a blue nightmare.
But that's the
Where's Blue
reality.
Dream at? Where Blue Dream at? It's just got dark. And what's crazy is
But
I took
that's
a
the
plane the
reality.
last 3 years. I think I took a plane ride the last like
But that's
two,
the
three
say
years.
it's about safe. They have systems in place, but it is safer. You see more of these other modes of transportation having errors than you hear
you
about
know what
airplanes.
Hey,
you know
Bruce
what's
Lee, drop
crazy
your
too
Addy.
about airplanes?
I
You
don't
Huh?
know
want
what's
no
crazy
Hillies, nigga.
about
That's
airplanes
disrespectful.
I can't hear
is
you.
that they
My
you
fault.
know what's crazy about airplanes? They keep these motherfuckers running. I didn't know that. I didn't know they keep these
The
motherfuckers
physics
running.
between airplanes is crazy, yo. The
Yo,
science behind that shit is wild, yo.
that's wild. They
You
cool
take a
these
big
motherfuckers off.
dumbass
30 minutes
10-ton
later, they ready
motherfucker
to
and put it in the
go.
air.
But for real,
That's
twin, how many
that
car
shit
accidents do
wild.
you see a day when you're driving on the freeway in a week?
A lot.
Yeah.
How
Should
many
be
how
should
many
be backed
train
up.
accidents do you see in a month or do you hear about?
A few. It's
How many
common now.
people,
Yeah.
how many times on the news do people say a pedestrian got hit while crossing the street?
Don't you wish that on me.
How many times do they say a cruise ship they hit rocks
Yo,
and they sink?
that's another one, yo. I'm
How
not getting
many
on no
times a
cruises no
year?
more.
How many times
Never.
a year? My thing is, in a year, how many times do you hear about a plane falling out the sky?
I remember 2001 in September, I think.
Okay,
There
but
was
the fact that you have to go back to 2001,
there was some crazy
and
crazy
we-
airplane
and
incidents.
the reason why and 9/11 don't count is because that was people
Control,
making
yeah.
that happen.
Not air
That
control, yeah.
Yeah, we're
That
talking about
Malaysia
mechanical
motherfucker was
error.
crazy.
Yeah, but with that, yeah, even that one was crazy. But mechanical error, it's not happening.
Hey,
System
unknown, what's
failures,
your
it's
addy?
not just happening.
Yeah, thanks, Blue. You know, fuck American Airlines, fuck Delta, fuck Spirit, fuck United, fuck
I mean,
Southwest. I'm good on
if
all
I
that.
said all of that and that's all you got, then that's fuck
Yes,
you.
I'm good. You got me nervous now. That's all it takes.
Okay.
Do you agree that? Okay. Oh well. Yeah. Do you agree planes should have parachutes?
No.
They should just stay the way they are. Don't give you no
It's
extra
okay,
chance.
and then no, it's not gonna make a fucking difference. Is all I'm
That's
saying. It's
crazy.
not gonna make a difference.
All right. All
What
right.
would make a difference from stopping this motherfucker from just hitting the ocean? Nothing.
What up, man?
It's just a
Now,
risk. It's
now,
just
see,
a risk we take.
Okay, so ocean landings, right? That's similar to remember when that one plane was falling and they were able to control the plane because it doesn't
On
just
the
lose control,
Hudson. On the Hudson.
and they were able to land on the Hudson because they were
Yeah.
able to level itself out low enough until they got to some water.
Yeah. That was
Yeah.
tight.
Most planes are flying towards water anyway. That's why LAX don't take off and go straight to the city. They take off and go into the ocean until they get high enough, and then they turn around and circle out to wherever they're trying to go.
Nah, you right. You right.
At that low altitude, you can open that gate. They can glide down for you to deploy those life jackets and them life vests.
Even Philly is like that. You fly into Philly, they got a big ass river beside. Like
You have to
you can
start
just
thinking about the way that you see the planes travel. They are traveling towards water before they go inland.
Yeah. So I guess that is an added measure. But what
That's
can
why
we
they
put
have
into
life
place
vests
to
and
stop
life
it
jackets.
from just splatting against the side of the earth?
Do you know those pilots? They do checks on that shit multiple times before they even take off.
Yeah, but there's
Mm-hmm.
still been airplane crashes though, yo.
That's why I say the most dangerous part of flying. That's why everybody is still seated. Is
It
takeoff
might
and landing.
it might be the little mini airplanes. The little mini
The
airplanes.
little, but that's a whole
Yeah.
different type of
Yeah.
mechanism. A
Them niggas
smaller
crash
plane
all
is
the
you're
time.
talking. Y'all are talking commercial airlines.
I
Yeah.
was,
Yeah.
yeah.
You right.
Yeah.
You right.
And Smoke
Smaller
too,
planes,
crop
and
duster.
even
Yeah. Them little
right
shits crash all the
when
time.
y'all
Now I
start
ain't
talking
gonna lie.
about the two people ones that hold, the pilot and the co-pilot and all that shit. That's now you're adding in different. Now you're moving the goalposts on the typical means of travel for airlines.
Yeah.
Airlines is
Nah.
different
Nah.
from
I'm not.
private
I'm
flying.
not. I'm not fucking
I'm
with them
just gonna
mini
be on the
planes.
scepter with D money. That's all this means.
You're more
Shout
likely
out,
to die from a
Look,
bus
shout
crash.
out to the
I got,
scepter.
I gotta go. I gotta go though. You know what I mean?
All right, I'm going
Now
to.
word. All right, man.
I
Appreciate
appreciate
you
you
having me,
fucking with me,
yo.
man.
Shout out to Miss
Man, you
Blue.
already know. You know what I mean? You the first moderator on this channel. You
Word.
welcome,
Smoke
my
Kings
brother.
TV. Y'all like and subscribe if you're not, yo.
You did.
Appreciate you, yo. I'm going, yo.
No
Shout out to
problem.
the
I
chat, yo.
appreciate y'all. Shout out to the chat. You
Keep
did.
black.
You know what I mean? You did. Listen, man, I gotta get up off of here. But I appreciate y'all for coming out and shit like that. You know what I mean? Pulling up with the pull-ups you did. You know what I mean? Um, yeah, man. If I get done with what I get done with a little later, I'll pop back up. But other than that, man, y'all enjoy the rest of y'all day. You know what I mean? Y'all make sure to gear up for this week. You know what I mean? Kick this week in the behind you did. You know what I mean? And it is what it is, man. Until next time, man. Salute to those that deserve it, man. I love the hell out of y'all. You D King.
That was electric. That was electric.